Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to review the computer studies practical paper, that is computer paper 2, which was done in November 2023. In this video we are going to look at question number 2. So question number 2, it had two questions. Question number 1 was which was coming from Word, and also question number 2 came from Excel. So in this video we are going to look at question number 2, but the next video we are going also to look at question number 1. So welcome, and please subscribe. Thank you very much. So question number 2 was figure 2 is a spreadsheet extract showing income and distance covered by taxi on different dates and time. Study it to answer the questions that follow. Open a spreadsheet program and key in the data in sheet 1 as it appears in figure 2. Save the file as taxes income. So this question 2a had 8 marks, and these 8 marks, how do we get them? You must type the way it is. You must type the way this figure appears. So this one, they must be typed in capital letters. Everything should be typed the way it should look, the way it has you should look at the way it has appeared in this figure 2. So let us start with question A. So we are going to open our Excel. So go to Excel, open that Excel, blank workbook, and file, save as. So you go to desktop, you can choose anywhere, and then we save our work as the taxes income. You can choose the desktop, then file name taxes income. Remember, taxes is in capital T, taxes income. So there is a mark in saving your work, but you make sure you save it correctly, capital T. So we save, and then we start typing. For now we type and then we shall format later. I always advise my student to type first, then they format later, but make sure they type using the capital letters here. Even here you type using capital letters. Even here where there is capital letter, you put a capital letter. So let us start typing. So just type registration number. I know the numbers will overlap, they will not fit in that box, but don't worry, just click on that box and continue typing. You just continue typing. Just tell your student to type. So type. So I've typed my work, and I've edited some little parts. So I've typed my work. So let us format this work the way it is. Let us make sure it is the same way like this one. So my first step is to make all of this bold. So make sure all of them are bold. They are bold. So that's the first part. And then like this one, make sure they are the top left. And also this box contains, it is a larger box, so this text is wrap text. So you highlight the whole part, and then go to format cell, then put left indent, vertical top, and then wrap text. Then do wrap text, then click OK. So it has appeared the way. You can do some registration number, yeah, like that, date, distance, good. So this way you are seeing this way, like this one. Mine is the same, date 4 a.m. 9 here. You can stretch it a little bit. This one can come here, 9 to 10, 9 to 1 p.m. This is 1 p.m. sorry, 1 p.m. 1 p.m. So also you can stretch it out a little bit. Yeah, like that one. Just click. Then this PM as a dot here and there. Yeah, so don't leave anything. Registration date 4 a.m. 9. It looks like it appears that way. Yeah, so make sure your document appears the way, at least it tries to appear the way this one has appeared. The wrap texting part, this one they have wrap texted. Now if you go to the other part, make sure it is, these ones are in capital letters. Make sure this one is in date stroke time, and also this one they are on the right side. All of them, they are on the right side. They are at the right alignment. And also, so let us do that. Okay, ours is UI. Just highlight. For those who don't know where, go to format cells and make sure they are at the right indent, then click OK. So all of them, they are at the right indent. This one, date stroke time, you highlight, make sure they are on the left indent. Sorry, it's supposed to be top. This one's top. Left indent, so they are on the left. There is a space in between here. This one is on the right, but should be top. Okay, this doesn't matter. So on the right, this one is on the left. Also this one is on the left. Make sure they are on the left indentation, left part ident actually. Okay, so fuel per kilometer is in bold. You bold it. Also 25. So I think we have done a good job, and you've done a good job. So it has appeared the way it has appeared, and I think you can get 8 marks. So that is question A. You have done question A. You can comment there how many marks I could have get. So that is question A. So you can go to the next question, question B. So question B, insert the following column headings to the cells indicated: total income in G2, fuel expenditure in H2, I2, J2, K2. All we are supposed to insert these column headings to those two cells. So G, this is column G2. So here we insert total column. So total income, insert total income. And then in H2 we insert fuel expenditure. So in I2, parking fee. Make sure you type the way it has been typed. Then commission. Then profit in K2. So also here we can do some formatting. We can give it bold the way it is, just like this other. So general, top, wrap text, we wrap text them. Okay, we have not been told to format any. Let us just can just remove that part, but at least it should be well formatted. Justify. Okay, so we have inserted, so we can just, let me just wrap text it so that it looks nice, and just do some wrap texting here and there. So at the format cells, not just where the, let's say at the top, okay, just like that we can do something. Yeah, it looks nice. Now we have answered that question. So insert the following column headings to the cells. We have answered that question. Let us go to B2. Format the cells containing column headings as follows: black, background color black, font color white. So we go to this we go to our column headings. Our column headings, it requires background color of black. All these are column headings. So come here to the background of black, come here to the shape fill color, and then choose black, but the font color, it should be white. So this is the fill color, and then text font color. So the same with this one, highlight, then click on black. All of them will be black, but the font color, it will be white. So we have done that. So we have answered that. This B1 was 1 mark, the other one was 1 mark. So let us go to the other one. Insert a row above the column headings, 1.5 mark. So let us go and insert the row arrow. So just highlight, and then you can click insert. A row will appear here. A row will appear there. So insert a row above the column heading, that is a 0.5 mark. We have answered question C1. So question C2, merge and center the cells in range A1 to K1. So go to A1 to K1 and merge. You can go to, you can choose this part, merge. You can click the merge, or you can come to format cell and just say merge cells. So it depends on you. So just let me use merge. So the cells have been merged. That is 1 mark. So merge and center the cell from A1 to K1, 1 mark. Enter the text income generated from taxes in the merged cells and bold the text. That's also another mark. So let us go to income. Just write here income in capital letters. Income generated from taxes. Income generated from taxes. Income generated from taxes is in the merged cells, and it should be in bold. Just put it in bold. So it is in bold, and also it is in center. Okay, that's nice. So let us look at the other one. Change the worksheet orientation to landscape scale. This is question C4. Change the worksheet orientation to landscape. Scale the worksheet to 65%. So come here, highlight the worksheet, then go to page layout, and then orientation is landscape. Then come here to scale, go to 65%. So that is how you do it. You highlight that worksheet, orientation, landscape, and then change here 65. So thank you. So let us look at question D1. Copy the content of sheet 1 to sheet 2. Rename the sheet 2 as income computed. So let us do that. So this one, you come here, move or copy, move to the end, create a copy. So we have created a copy, then right click, rename it as income computed, small capitals, income computed. So we have done that, we have copied that sheet. So let us look at question D2. Apply 1000 comma separators to the values in range C3 to E12. From range C3 to E12. So C3 you highlight to E12. Then right click, go to format cells, then to the numbers, then use 1000 separators. Then click OK. So it has appeared 1000 separators there. So we have done that question 1.5 marks, one mark. So you can see how easy it was. Use the conditional format feature to apply a red field with dark yellow text for values that are less than 1000. For values, red field with dark yellow text for values which are less than 1000 in cell range C3 to E11. C3 to E11. So from C3 to to E11, so we apply a red field with dark yellow, but we are using conditional format. So come highlight from C3 to E11 up to here, then go to home, click home, conditional formatting, highlight the cells rules, then cells less than, format cells less than 1000, format cells less than 1000 with. So here there's red field with dark red, no, but as we want red field with dark yellow, yellow field with dark yellow, green field with the green light. So we have to custom format. So when you click custom format, you go to font. Our font should be dark yellow text. Our color should be at least a dark yellow text here, something like a dark yellow, any color which has the dark yellow text, and you choose a red fill, come at fill, then click OK. So dark yellow text and a red fill. So format cells which are less than 1000, then click OK. So as you can see, the cells have changed, and that one is 3 marks. That one is 3 marks. So kindly subscribe as we go to E2, as we go to question E2. So let us look at question E. Using a formula and cell address only, compute each of the following: total income generated by each taxi. So we are going to calculate the total income generated by each taxi. So these are the taxis here. So the total income generated by each taxi. So from C3 to E3. So is equals, you can use is equals from C3. So you can say sum from C3 to E3. So from C3 to from C3 to E3, so that is the total income. Then you can drag. So we have calculated the total income. So let us look at the total income generated by all taxis from 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. So from 4 a.m. to 9 a.m., let us come here and click total income. Then come down here. This one is equals sum from C3 to C12. So that is the total income for these taxis which operate from 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. So we have answered those two questions. Fuel expenditure for each taxi given that the expenditure is obtained as a product of distance in kilometers and constant rate indicated in cell B15. So you have been told to calculate the fuel expenditure. So the fuel expenditure is here. So you come equal sign times distance kilometers. So this taxi operated for 45 kilometers, but fuel per kilometer is 25 shillings. So you come F3 times this B15, but make sure you put dollar sign. You put dollar sign at B and after, before B and before 15. Yeah. So click enter, press enter. So that is the fuel expenditure. So that I think we are in a good 2.5. Parking fee given that is charged 2% of the total income. So 2% parking fee is 2% of the total income. So you say 2, then 2% times of the total income. So we enter, and you can enter. So we have done the parking fee and the fuel expenditure. The fuel expenditure, make sure you have done the absolute referencing. Parking fee, make sure you have the percentage sign. If you don't have it, just use the 0.2% of 100. That's 0.02. There is no problem with that. So we have finished question E. Let us go to question F. So question F, kindly subscribe. So let us question F. The commission paid to each taxi driver is computed using the criteria shown in the table 2, and the table 2 is here. Total income, commission rate. So greater than 10,000, it gets a commission of 10,000. Greater than or equal to 5,000, that is above 5,000 or 5,000, and less than or equal to 10,000. So if he gets 10,000 shillings, he gets a commission of 7%. So if he gets greater than 10,000 shillings, that is 10,001, he gets a commission of 10%. So here it is less than or equal to 10,000. So if you get 10,000, 7%. But here if he gets 10,001, he gets commission of 10%. Here it is 7, here it is 10. Less than 5,000, 4%. Less than 5,000, so 499 for 4%. But if he gets 5,000, 7%. If here he gets 10,000, he gets 7%. If he gets 10,001, he gets 10%. So you must be very careful. So let us write the if function. So click in the commission. Let us look if is equals if the if function is here. If function, if G4 is greater than 10,000 comma, so we use comma, just 10% of the commission, 10% times, you get 10% of the commission rate is 10% commission rate. So out of this total income, he gets a commission of 10% out of the income. So times G4. So if he gets 9,000, he gets a percentage of a 10% here. Comma. Sorry. Here it is comma. Comma. Again if G4 is greater than or equal to 5,000, is greater than or equal to 5,000 and less than or equal to 10,000. So here if it is you put greater than or equal to 5,000, comma 7% of times G4 comma, if G4 is less than, now here you will put less than 5,000 comma 4% times G4. Then now here it is less than 10%. Here it is less than 10%, less than 5,000, so it is 4%. Now why have we put here greater than or equal to 5,000? So any number which would be greater than 5,000, 5,000 and above number, up to 10,000, up to 10,000, up to 10,000. Any number will be from 5,000 up to 10,000, up to any number from which is greater than 5,000 or equal to 5,000, it will get 7%. But when it reaches this, it reaches 10,000 and above, let us say 10,001, this condition takes place. This one here, and then this one, it is less than any number which is less than 5,000, this condition takes place. So we close, because we have opened how many brackets? 1, 2, 3. We close with 3 brackets and then enter. So the commissions are there. So those are the commissions we get. So you can comment down there. Just comment, but this is the if function formula, and we have gotten 5.5 marks using the if function. So comment down there and subscribe. As we go to, let us go to question G. So let us look at question G. Using the count if function, compute the number of taxes that did not operate on 15/01/2023. So let us come here, count if. So let us count those that did not operate. So put equal sign, then say count if is here, is just double click. So you say from C3 for B3 colon to B12, and then you say you put comma and then double quotation mark. Then now you have been told the taxes that did not operate. So those taxes that they did not operate, so you say 15/01/2023. But now those taxes that did not operate on 15th, so you put greater than 15, then you close the bracket, greater than 15, then you enter. So it will come 7 taxes that did not operate on 15th. So you just insert greater than 15. If you put greater than or equal to, it will not work. So just put greater than 15th. So these are the taxes that did not operate on that day. So thank you. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe. Question H1. Insert your name and index number at the bottom center of the footer. 1 mark. So come to your work. Go to page layout, sheet options. Page layout, sheet options. There's the header and footer, then custom footer, and then put there you can insert your name and index number, but mine, I'm just going to insert subscribe there, and comments. Maybe you can put some comments and comments. For a student, don't write this one, just then click OK. So when you are printing your work, your footer will appear there when you print your work. So again, let us look at the next question. Set the worksheet margins to 1 cm all round. So again, to sheet options, margins should be 1 cm. Just put 1.0. or 1, just remove that, or round, so that is top, left, right, bottom, all round 1 centimeter all round. That's good. Next question, enter single line borders at the cells with values. Enter single line border to all cells with values, so enter single line border to all cells with values. So come here, format cells, border, put border. So you put single line border, just a single line border to all cells with values. Just put a single line border. It can outline and inside. So all these cells which have value do the same. Format cells, outline and inside. Insert cells like those cells. So all those cells should have a border. So you can choose here the styles and the types of borders that you want. So we have finished that one. This was 1 mark, 2.5 marks. So let us look at the other question I. Question I 1. Insert a clustered bar chart that compares income generated by the following taxes: KBBT 102, KVCT 705, KMCT 44, 45, between 4 a.m., 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. So let us come back to our table. So highlight, select, but press Control. Once you press Control, highlight those cells: KBBT 102, KVCT 705, and KMCT for 45, and then between 4 a.m. to 9 p.m. and then also the same with 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Also you do then you come to insert. I'm still pressing as I'm selecting, I'm pressing my Control. Okay, this has been selected. You select here, so recommended charts. Okay, there is a cell here. Make sure you press and press Control. So once you press Control, KVCT 445, this one, you see the way it is highlighting because I'm pressing Control. Make sure you don't press any blank cell. It will not. Then come to recommended charts, all charts, then clustered bar chart. So bar chart, clustered bar chart, then click OK. So we have done that. We have inserted that clustered bar chart, and I think insert clustered bar chart and compare. So this is 3.5 marks. So we have inserted the chart. So let us look at the next. Apply the following formats to the chart title. Let us put the chart title: x-axis, y-axis, data table enabled. So come back, chart title, it is income generated comparison. X-axis, so if the chart title does not appear, you can come here and then enable it. Sorry, mine has disappeared. So you can come here and enable if your chart titles has not been enabled, and also you can enable the x-axis title, the x-axis and the y-axis title. So let us just type again the chart title: income generated comparison. Then the x-axis registration number. Sorry, it is in capital R. registration number, then this other title, income in Kenya shillings. So we have done that. So we enable data table, should be enabled. So come here, data table, enable it, tick it. Then bars representing data for 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. should be filled with black. So those bars which have 4 a.m. So 4 a.m. it is 7,700. 4 a.m. is 4,000. This blue part, 4,000, 6,900. So you click on that 4 a.m. Then come to format. Then fill it with the black. Choose the black color. Then the other one is the 1 p.m. 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. should be orange. So this 1 p.m. this is the 3,900. So this is the, I think it is orange. This color orange. Yeah, it is orange. So you do orange. And that is how you format. That's how you format the chart. So we have already six marks. So move the chart to a new chart sheet and rename the sheet comparison chart. So come to this chart. You can cut, open the other chart, then paste. And then this sheet, rename this sheet to comparison chart. Comparison chart, comparison. So that is the chart. So it is 1 marks. So 1 mark, 6 marks. So save the changes to print out later, each of the following. So you will come income computed. When you are coming to UI light, page layout, set print area, then you come to file, print. So you print it out. You choose the printer, everything. Make sure all columns are on one page. Fit all columns on one page. Yeah. Click here, fit all columns on one page. All these columns should fit on one page. Then already we had put landscape. Now the header and footer, as you can see, it has appeared down here. The footer has appeared down here. So choose the printer and print your work. Also come to comparison, do the same thing. Just click that chart, file, print. Your chart is here. You just need to print. Check the printer, and that is it. That's how you print. And that's how I have answered question number 2. So comment there, how many marks will I have gotten? Please comment and subscribe. Thank you very much, guys. So let us comment, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you very much. May God bless you.